Hey guys, so this is Frost from Sumopreneur, and today we are going to conduct this live training to reveal some of the Sumopreneur secrets and some simple stuff that a lot of people were asking. So I would try to go over to each and everything, and in the end, also answer your questions as well. So if you have any question, you can leave your question in the chat. Join the chat below using the code that you see on your screen, and I will try to answer all of your questions in the end. So without any further ado, let's start with this presentation. First of all, let me tell you what we are going to cover in this session. I would first tell you, why you need Sumopreneur, why, and then, we will go over to the actual demo of how you can list your first product on AppSumo Marketplace. Then we will talk about a little bit about do's and don'ts when listing your first product on AppSumo, or actually second or third or whatever the product. You just need to keep these do's and don'ts in mind. We will also cover the ideation, and because your course or your online course may not fit to the AppSumo audience, but we will talk a little bit about how you can create an angle towards making your course making useful for AppSumo audience. Then I will show you a case study that how we generated 3,500 plus leads using a listing on AppSumo Marketplace. And in the end, of course, we have a questions and answers session. Let's move further, and let me talk about why you need Sumopreneur. Sumopreneur is a no-code solution, so you don't have to hire a developer or anyone else. You just need Sumopreneur and your ProductDyno account, and it is a white label solution. Means you can use the you can use the custom domain. You can connect with the custom domain. So there are no traces for Sumopreneur while it is connected with AppSumo, and everything. Sumopreneur provides you everything that you need to get started listing your product on AppSumo and start receiving new sales. Sumopreneur also has an easy refund and access management. The problem with AppSumo Marketplace is that there is no easy way for managing the refunds and revoking the access. So it is really cumbersome. They provide you a CSV file and push all of the refunds. And the other problem with AppSumo Marketplace is that they do not provide you the customer information. You do not know the name and the email address of your customer. The only thing you know is a code, a coupon code, or a redeem code. But with Sumopreneur, you just need to get the file and upload inside Sumopreneur, and Sumopreneur will take care of it. We have the inbuilt integrations with your favorite email services, and also of course with ProductDyno, so you don't have to worry about the integrations. One more problem with the AppSumo Marketplace is that let's say you have 10 sales, but you will not be aware of it. They do not send you any notification of redemption. But with Sumopreneur, if someone is going for the redemption of any code, you will get a notification from Sumopreneur in your inbox. Okay, let's start the actual thing, that how you can list your first product on AppSumo Marketplace. Okay, so actually, first thing first, you will need to sign up for a seller account on AppSumo. You can visit the URL sale.appsumo.com and click on this button and start selling to sign up as a seller. It is free account. You don't have to pay anything. Just click on this button and start your listing. I already have an account on AppSumo, so I will just log into my account and I will go to my dashboard. This is something once you log in, you will see a similar screen to this, and on the top you can click on the listings. I have a couple of listings already in my account, but we will for this demonstration, we will start a new listing. But before I talk about how to create a listing inside AppSumo, let's move to the Sumopreneur. Inside Sumopreneur dashboard, you have the first page is the listings, and you need to create a listing both inside Sumopreneur and also inside AppSumo. The first step to create a listing, before actually you create a listing, you need to integrate or connect your ProductDyno account with Sumopreneur. Simply click on the integrations and click on platforms. Here you can click on this connect button, and then go to your ProductDyno account and click on your name, then my account. Here you will see the section API keys. Click on this add API key and give it a name. For example, in my case, I will just say Sumopreneur API key and hit this create button. ProductDyno will create a new API key for you. You just need to, click on this copy button, go back to Sumopreneur and paste this key and hit this update button. And that's all. Now your ProductDyno account has been created with Sumopreneur account and you are good to go. Go back to your listings and hit this plus sign. For this demonstration, I will just use this name of my course is Demopreneur. Click on this add new listing button. Now you have a couple of choices. In this case, we will just go with ProductDyno. We have other integrations like Zapier, Pabbly, and Webhooks, all that. But for this demonstration, we will keep things simple. So simply select ProductDyno from here and hit save and continue. Behind the scene, Sumopreneur has created you a few things. We will talk about them one by one. The first thing, you need to click on the deliverables. What you want your customer to get once he purchase this from AppSumo or inside of Sumo. Click on the deliverables, and Sumopreneur automatically picks all of your products from ProductDyno. In this case, I will select this actionable marketing checklist. It is my product inside ProductDyno. This is the product I want to give access to all of my customers who buy, those buy it from AppSumo. So click on this save button, and that's all. Now you need to, click on this manage, and you have now everything. If you click on this course, you will see Sumopreneur has generated 500 codes for you. You just need to click on this manage. You have done everything inside Sumopreneur. Now it is time to go to AppSumo. Inside AppSumo, click on this list new product and start adding our content in it. For my example, I will just use some dummy names. So for example, this one, and I would just say support at. I will suggest use why it is complaining. Okay, I will suggest use a professional support email so your customers are amazed with it. Don't try to use Gmail or your personal email. So this way, your customer are sure that they will get the support. What are your listing in our case? Since it is the course, so we will select courses and learning, and then grab our attention. This is very important. You need to summarize your listing description in one liner that should be the catchy and that is easy to understand, because this is the thing that your customers are going to see inside the AppSumo. For example, let's say if I try to open the appsumo.com and just hit this courses and learning. So this one liner. You see, learn how to develop trading strategies with beginner courses. All of these are one liner. So if you use something else that does not explain your offering, it may I mean, you may not have more convergence. So I will suggest try to use something that is that explains, that is short and concise but also catchy. Then you can also upload a featured image. Featured image is this one that you see on your listing, I mean, or your customers or the AppSumo visitors see on the listing. It is also the first image if you click on any of the listing. So this is the first image, this featured image that is visible to your customers. So you can upload your image here and then type the website URL. Although it is optional, but I will highly suggest to for example, in my case, I will use this the email. So I will highly suggest to add a website URL. I had a listing there, but AppSumo team delisted my listing because it was, they were not able to find a website URL. So although they say that it is optional, but it is highly recommended you put something. You put actually a valid URL that explains your course and everything on this page. Since my course is related to creating a demo video, so I will select this category, creative, and then my subcategory is video. We will talk about these categories again in the ideation phase to give you more insights how you can use them. And then you need to select your ideal customers. They have a big list here, right? Since it is in my offering related to creating demo videos, I will select maybe SaaS, and probably I can also target marketeers, right? And then they ask what is this product. So there are four options: ebooks, courses, memberships, PDFs. And these are options based on my first selection that I had selected in the first step. I had selected courses. So I will keep selecting courses, and if it is a membership, you can select membership, but I will select courses. What tool does your product integrate with? Actually, it is a course, so it does not integrate with anything. I will just leave it blank. And if you are using ProductDyno, maybe you are offering a certificate. If you're using the LMS module, so you can select yes. In my case, I will just continue with no, and then it is your copy time. So in my case, I will just put some dummy content for them for the sake of this demonstration. But one thing I can tell you that when you are writing the copy, you can use your catchy line, the pitch line, again as the first line in your copy. And the reason is same, because sometimes AppSumo picks this line, the first line from your copy, to showing you in the lists. Okay, and now recently they introduced this YouTube video URL. If you have a demo video or some pitch of your course, you can put the YouTube video URL. And if you need to add more images and more data to your, maybe you want to divide the description of your offering of your course into multiple sections, you just need to hit this add section, and you can upload a separate image for that particular section and separate description for it. In my case, I will just keep it simple with a one description, and let's then hit this pricing option. With Sumopreneur, you just need to select this one plan. Right now, we do not support the multiple plans. They recently offered it, AppSumo, inside Marketplace. And I will highly suggest to use the lifetime access instead of annual access. They also AppSumo also suggests that lifetime access increases sales. So keep going with this. And in access section, select the code to redeem, because we are going to use this. Don't use the direct download option, okay? Because then you will not be able to use the Sumopreneur code feature, and you will not be able to get any information of your customers from AppSumo at all. So select this code to redeem and give a name to your plan if you want. Give a price. In my case, I will just type 47, and maybe the original price is 495 for say. We will also talk about this option. This is a freebie later on this training, but let's continue with this. And if you want to list some of the features, you may. If you want to watch, for example, anytime, anywhere, and hit this. If you want to, add some more things, you can. The next step is to, click on this buyer redemption, and here it is when you will need Sumopreneur. Now go back to your Sumopreneur account because you need this URL, this redemption URL, link of code redemption URL. Go back to your Sumopreneur account and click on this domain. Here, Sumopreneur gives you a URL hosted on sumopreneur.pro. You can use this one, or if you are interested in using your own domain, you can enable this and select a domain from the list. To connect a domain, you can click on this domains, and you can configure and connect your custom domain there. In this case, I will just go with the default URL. You can just copy this and go back to AppSumo and paste it, right? So this is the URL that AppSumo will display to your customers when they buy your course inside AppSumo. The second thing here is this upload a CSV, and these all CSV codes. I mean, the codes inside the CSV should be unique and random. So you just need to go back to your Sumopreneur account, click on this manage, and go to the codes and download this CSV file. Once you have downloaded the CSV file, go back to the AppSumo, click on this upload CSV, and just select the downloaded file. It will be uploaded, and that's all. You are almost done. You just need to click on this submit listing, and once you click on this submit listing, your listing will be will be reviewed by AppSumo team, and if they need any information, they will ask you via email, or if everything is good, they will just make your listing live, and then you can start to expect some sales. So this is how you list your product inside AppSumo marketplace using Sumopreneur. I hope it is all clear, but if you have any question, you are welcome to ask in the live chat section. I will be happy to answer your question. Okay, so let's move further to our presentation. Okay. Now we will talk about some do's and don'ts when you are listing your product inside AppSumo Marketplace. Basically, AppSumo has created a couple of great guides, and let me show you them one by one. So they have created a good guide for when you are uploading an image, the featured image. They have certain guidelines for it, the file size, file type, and everything. In this document, they have shown software, right? But I will suggest another good idea is just go to AppSumo and click on this course and learning, and try to see how other courses are creating these featured images. You can see these all are looking very professional and clean. So if you really want to show yourself in the featured image, you can use something like this. But if you don't have your own photograph to show, maybe you are targeting some different codes, I will highly suggest to use a logo, because a logo is something that may show the brand or may give a more professional look to your listing. and it may increase some, chances of buying it. They also have a good, guide for copywriting, and this is this one. They have put everything here. Actually, let me go to the bottom of this page. They have the whole framework with this example. You can literally follow these examples and just replace your code with it. And now since we have the chat gpt available to everyone, you can fully utilize chat gpt and just put this thing and type your product name or something and say it, rephrase it, or use different prompts to give a catchy or good copy. Or if you already have a copy somewhere, you can use it. But this guide is tested and proved, so you are welcome to use it. One more thing I would just suggest. Actually, I will just re-emphasize on the description. When you are writing your description, use the first liner uh, as your pitch. Actually, let me show you what mistake I did. Right. So let's go to the software. It was my mistake. So I don't want you guys to make the same mistake. Let me search this support. And if I scroll down, where is my product? Okay, so they already have updated it. It was this one actually, stupidly. I actually have changed it today, so it is not available. But what I did actually, instead of writing the catchy one-liner, I actually started to write from like, "Isn't it frustrating?" with my pitch actually. So it was not, very much convertible when someone was browsing it directly. So these are few things that you need to keep in mind when you are creating your listing. Okay, let's talk about the ideation. Actually, a few of our customers had contacted me on support, and they were asking they don't have a course that targets towards entrepreneurs and marketers. So what should they do? One of the guy I remember, he had a course around fitness. So it's actually really easy. What you can do is you can mention, or let me actually show you something. If I go back to this, to our listing, and go to the categories. So let's say the guy has a course around fitness. They have a good category, wellness. The easiest way probably is use this wellness category, and then the subcategory could be the physical health. So why physical health, or why fitness is necessary for entrepreneurs, or how marketers can look in good shape, something like that. So you just need to give an angle. It is all about giving an angle to your course. And they have this wellness category. Probably you may use the productivity category as well, if your course is not directly targeting towards entrepreneurs and marketers. You just need to make an angle towards them, and then use the specific title for it. So you probably will need to change the title of your course when putting the list inside AppSumo marketplace. So these are my a little observation on this, and for this ideation phase. If you are having any issue with ideation, you are always welcome to contact me directly, or contact us on support at sumopreneur.pro. We will try to help you as much as we can. Okay, let's talk about the case study. What we did actually, and by the way, while you can generate a lot of leads from AppSumo, I would give you a warning that please do not abuse it, and use it with very with caution. So let me go back to my account, and let me show you what we did with this quick feed. If I click on this, We created actually we issued or we launched this product as a freebie. If you go to the AppSumo, let me go to the AppSumo homepage and scroll down towards the bottom. Okay, you see these freebies. So people have listed these freebies and they are getting like 1658, 3575. So you can generate that much leads, and then of course you can market them whatever you want. What we did with our listing is, let me show you our results. You can see we generated 3529 leads. Actually, these are all are not free because we recently started to make it as a paid product. So what we did, we started it as a free product, and we generated a lot of leads. Then we requested AppSumo team to make it a paid product, and they converted it. But what we did, actually what we gave them, it was all we promised. So it was no fake listing or anything. AppSumo team is very much uh, vigilant on this, so don't try to game the system. And then you can see we received a lot of positive reviews as well. So while our listing is now paid, they can see that we have a lot of things. Actually, it is get now for free. It is a mistake, I believe. I will just have to contact after this webinar. But the thing is, we were able to generate that much, I mean, these 3500 plus leads using AppSumo marketplace. So if you have a really good course or something, you can do this. Or actually, if you have let's say a premium course, you may create a subset of this course and give it away for free. And this could be interesting to sell it on. I mean, if once you get the leads, you may try to upsell the customers the upgraded or the full version. But you should give a lot of value in your free course as well. Okay, so let's move towards the questions now. Okay, this is our time to ask to answer your questions. So if you have any question, it is your time to ask me, and I will try to give answer to your questions. Let's see if we have anything. Okay, so if you have any question, join the chat and use this code 765766 and ask your questions. Let's see if we are having a question. By the way, while you are asking your questions, I have at least, let me see, three questions actually. People have had asked me earlier, I think during this thing. Let me see. What is this first question? Uh, Derek is asking, can you show how to connect a custom domain? Oh yeah, sure. Let's go to the Sumopreneur and domains. So actually all you need to do is just go to the domains and click on this plus icon and type your domain. And oh, one thing I remember, I would highly suggest do not use your root domain. So if your domain is demopreneur.com, do not use it. I will highly suggest use subdomain, and actually we allow subdomains only. So your main domain is not blocked inside Sumopreneur. So you can use something like appsumo.demopreneur.com, or maybe register or something like that. I like to use appsumo dot something or my domain. So AppSumo customers may resonate with this domain. You just need to type your domain and hit this add domain button. It will be in pending state, you need to hit this verify. It will not verify directly, but you will need to follow the instructions there. You will need to open your domain registrar and create a CNAME record, and then in the host field you can type AppSumo, and it should point to custom.sumopreneur.pro. And once you are done inside your domain registrar, you need to hit this verified domain. If everything is correct, it will be verified. But sometimes it may take up to 24 hours to propagate on everywhere. So you probably need to wait for a while. But if it is not working, you may always contact to support, and we will try to help you. Hopefully, this helps you, Derek. Uh, I see Alex. Alex is asking what new integrations and features are in the pipeline. Okay, so Alex, while I was, let me, go back to Sumopreneur. While I was here, you must have noticed that we already have integrated FreshLearn and GrooCan. These are two different platforms than ProductDyno. So if you have account on FreshLearn or GrooCan, you can also sell your courses using that. Or if you have any platform where your course is hosted and it integrates with either Zapier or Pabbly, you can integrate with it. We have a Zapier application as well that you can use to integrate your course platform with Sumopreneur. And as well Pabbly, we also have a webhook notification. So if it is for advanced usage. Maybe if you have a developer or someone who can integrate your custom platform, you can utilize our webhooks as well. Moreover, if you go to the integrations, you can see we have a lot of marketing emails integration as well. So maybe you are not using ProductDyno, or maybe you have not connected your email service inside ProductDyno, or you are using a totally different platform that does not support your email service. So we have all of these email services available for integration. You just need to connect them, and then once you have connected and your favorite email service, you need to go to listing, manage, and inside integration, and it will be available here inside this screen. I haven't connected any email service, so that's why I don't see anything, but I see only the webhook option in the pipeline. So we do not have as much like as such a platform, but we are open for partnerships with other platforms. If someone contacts us, or let's say we receive a lot of requests for a platform, we would be happy to integrate with it. So hopefully you get your answer, Alex. If there is still anything, you can ask me. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. Let me, okay, so we also had received one question with from Barry. Possible to use Wombat with free listing? Oh yeah, so it is a really really good use case actually. What you can really do if you want more leads and all that, maybe you have a free listing on AppSumo, you can enable Wombat feature inside ProductDyno, and you can generate or you can use the viral feature. So maybe you say that if you share this thing with your three friends, then you will get this. You can easily do this. So it is a really good idea, and yeah, totally possible. If you are having any issue with it, I would suggest contact the support, and we can help you out. Welcome, Alex. And if you have any other question, if please feel free to ask inside the chat. I am here to answer your question. What he is asking, Alan is asking, should I set free access inside ProductDyno, or Sumopreneur will handle it? Oh, I got it. No, no. Actually, you don't need to set the free access inside Product Dino. Sumopreneur will handle everything for you. Once you have integrated your Product Dino account here inside platforms, it is all that you have to do. You don't have to worry about anything else. That's why we call it no code solution. And yeah, by the way, while I'm here, let me show you one more cool thing. And it's not actually, I don't know, I mean, I should call it cool or not, but the thing is, when we receive refunds, I mean, when there are refunds inside AppSumo, so what they do is they just give you this thing, refunded codes, a CSV file, right? So it is just a single file with a lot of codes, and if more people are refunding, this file will pile up, and it is really hard because you do not know your customers inside AppSumo. So what you will do, go to the you will go to your listing, go to the manage, and click on customers. Since I don't have any customer here, but once I started to receive the customer on my listing, I will see all of them here, their name and their email address, and I can search them with the code as well. So for example, if you receive any support ticket and your customer is mentioning the code, you can search here. For the refund, you just need to hit this icon, and you need to upload the file that you downloaded from AppSumo. So just download the file from AppSumo and upload here and click on this process refund. It doesn't matter if how old this refund is, and if there is a new refund or old refund, whatever it is. Sumopreneur will take care of it and will revoke the access automatically on ProductDyno. So you don't have to worry about managing the access of your customers. So that's easy. And I also had mentioned about the notifications, redemption notifications. You need to click on your My Account and enable this notification from here. So once enabled, you will start to receive notification each time someone redeem a code for your listing. Okay. So let's see if we have some more questions. I don't see any other question. Okay, guys. So if you have any question, it is your chance to ask me, or else we are good. It was really nice to host this thing, and I really hope that it has really helped you guys, and you will be using the Sumopreneur and going live with your listing, so you increase the sales of your course. I highly recommend get started. Do not push it back. Get started with it. Plan your listing and start listing on AppSumo marketplace. It is free. There is actually nothing to lose, so you should try to list your product on AppSumo marketplace. A lot of people are listing, so you should also try. Okay, so I think that's it. Yeah, it was great to host you guys, and feel free to send any questions you have to the support or to me personally. I will be really really happy to help you out. I think you enjoyed this session as much as I did, and I think I will see you next time. So thank you very much to join us today, and I will send you uh, you know the replay. Hopefully I will send you the replay tomorrow to everyone. And yeah, Alex, thank you very much to be our customer. It is our pleasure to serve you guys. Thank you guys, and bye bye. Have a great day.